we've already started, y'all. This is Kjng Sage. I didn't get your name. What was your name again?
I'm Alicia Marie.
Alicia Marie.
Yes.
Alicia Marie, we're sitting there chopping it up, talking about tattoos. How is the vibes here today, mama?
Fucking great. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, you can curse.
Okay.
Bring it up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, the vibes are great. Everything is lovely. The temperature is perfect. Everyone's vibing out. There's kids out here vibing. There's adults out here vibing. We got food. It's a whole vibe. It's wonderful.
A whole vibe. It's a whole vibe, honestly. So I've been starting off with these really deep questions. I want you to feel at home here. This is really just a space where we have real comfortable conversations, get to know each other. As an artist that you are, what would you say is your purpose, and how do you manifest that into your art form?
Ooh. I feel like I really do this for the love of it. Even like when I'm holding shows and doing events and stuff, like one of the biggest things that I always say is like, you show the love that you want to get, and we're here for the love of it, because at the end of the day, it's enough money for all of us, and it's enough opportunity for all of us, and really at the end of the day, when you really love this and you do it for the love, everything come after. The money flow, the opportunity flow, all of that. So I try to base it all rooted in love. Like, we do this for the art, we do this because some of us were saved behind this, you know what I mean? Some of us, didn't have any purpose outside of this. So I think it's just really rooted in what it means to you, in your soul, and just spreading that, because when you're somebody else that's just like you, that feel like it's nobody else just like you, is sitting there watching you, appreciative of everything.
The same way that you did with your music, because I'm a first-hand tell you that's how I was saved. I wouldn't be here without the music that really saved me through my childhood. And it's just through being authentic through your music, being genuine through your music, being unapologetically you. And you said something powerful. You said that love, you attract what you love, something along those lines.
Yeah, you show the love that you want to give.
Exactly, and that's pretty much the law of attraction. You know what I mean? Who you are is what you're going to attract. A big thing that I learned recently is that what I judge is what I attract. So if I'm judging everything on the outside, everything I quote unquote don't like, that's going to become a part of me. So instead of doing that, let's be a source of love. Let's be a source of light, so we can get everything that we want in life. The people that we want, the friends, the family, the lovers, the job, the passions, the opportunities, everything comes with that. But it comes if you unapologetically you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because the universe is always going to see your true self. Mm-hmm. It don't matter how you're portraying yourself. You're going to get judged at the end of the day by how you really are.
Exactly.
So it's just
you can't hide from the universe.
Yes, you might as well just be it all the way through and call it a day.
Exactly. Oh shit, I'm here, so fuck it.
Here we are,
I love you. You're so amazing.
Thank
so
you.
Look, I saw that you have your little king right there. I recently just had me a little queen. Journey, I love you, boo boo. So there's been a different type of fire inside of me in terms of how I choose to live my life. You know, as soon as I set eyes on her, how is you being a queen, a mother, dictated in how you manifest you through your art forms?
I just, I want my son to know that you can do whatever you want to. You can pursue whatever you want to. You work hard and you get things you deserve from working hard, and when you're meant for something and you're working hard, things are just gonna flow. And I never want him to think that anything is too outlandish, that anything is too impossible.
Nothing's out of reach.
No, and so he comes with me to so many shows that it be 18 and 21 plus venues that make exceptions for me, because they know that he's gonna be there with me. He comes to the studio. He's at everything, and I just want him to be engulfed in that. It's too many kids wrapped up in social media and video games and nothingness. And when you are around people with substance and meaning and a love that is true, it shapes you different. And I want him to be engulfed in all of that from jump, so he feels comfortable to be that.
Even growing up, I think a reason that, I grew up so early was not because of the life situations I was dealt with. I think it's simply because I was forced to be put in adult situations and have those adult conversations. Even me helping my mom with my little sisters growing up, I would want them to be in just regular people environments, because you don't need to just be babied your way into adulthood. In a way, I feel like that's why we're so sensitive nowadays, because everything's baby-proof, but you can't baby-proof life. You want your kids to stumble. You want your kids to fall down. You want them to fall down just as hard as you did, so you can not only help them, but they can learn the same lessons that you did, and they can be just as divine and as a source of light as you are.
Right. And it's a balance too, because you want to give them everything you never knew about, while also building them to have substance, building them to have a foundation, building them to have character, building them to do the right thing when everyone's back is turned. And you do have to go through bullshit.
Absolutely.
to know to do that. But at the same time, like, you want to just. I try to parent in certain ways that I feel like I wasn't parented in. I try to be open in a lot of ways that I feel like my parents weren't with me.
Same.
But then it's like at the same time, like, we hold accountability over here. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be a grown man one day. So it is like that line that you have to teeter.
And as a man, you have to be accountable. And that's good that you're teaching him that, because as a man, if you don't have your word, if you can't hold yourself 10 toes down, you pretty much going to be a stomping yard. You're going to be a little boy your whole life. You know what I mean? And we don't want to raise boys. We want to raise men. We don't want to raise little girls. We want to raise queens. You know what I mean?
Right. And how are you going to learn if you already think you know everything?
Exactly.
Like, you got to be humble.
I literally was just talking about that. I literally just had a situation where I had to sit down because, honestly, I thought I knew everything and I didn't. And pretty much I feel like the universe pretty much yoked me up and said, yo, you need to calm down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And just, you don't know everything. Calm down.
Oh, yeah.
You know
we all
I mean?
have those moments. I was definitely in a phase once where, it could never be me.
Yeah, bro, I'm saying, like, I'd never be in that position.
And then it was.
Sucks for you.
Yup. And now it's to the point where I don't judge nobody for nothing.
No,
because I know at this point in my life, it never goes the way you think, and you never gonna react the way you think, and you never gonna do what you say you gonna do if you don't actually know.
And full circle moment, you judge what you attract.
Yes.
Boom. Snaps for us, bro. I mean, snaps for us. Well, look, I got one more question for you.
Okay,
so, what would you say is the definition of being conscious, and how do you attribute that to you as an artist, and how you choose to manifest your art once again?
I think putting yourself in everyone is like the best way to do that. Understanding that we all go through things and we're all experiencing something and we're all carrying something, and not taking things personal. I think a lot of the reason why a lot of us are so upset all the time is just taking everything so personal. It's like, if that person is mad over there, let them be mad over there. You don't even know what they're mad about. They might have a reason to be mad. It might make sense. Like, and you know what I mean? And they might have been carrying it for so long that they don't know how to be any other way.
It's not your energy to take on anyway. You know what I mean? You don't want to take on anybody else's energy. That is really the truest definition of pain. When you take on energy that is not of yourself.
Because you meet a negative with a negative, you don't get a positive, you get a flat line. Like, shit is like,
and we not flatlining.
We not flatlining.
We not
flatlining. And so it's just like, I think being understanding that you have been in those situations. Just because I can't stand people that have fallen, learn how to get up, and now they think they act like they ain't never tripped before.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, when you learn how to get up the rope, keep the rope hanging, and dangle that mug and show somebody else how to climb up. Don't cut it.
Exactly.
And it's just like, just being authentic, being just loving, honestly. That whole just loving all the way prevents the ego, prevents the jealousy, prevents the hatred, prevents all of the extra shit that makes things unnecessary. When you love and you just seeing people for love, a lot of times people, you match fuck shit with love, and that fuck shit don't even know how to respond no more because they're waiting on the fuck shit back.
Exactly.
So it's like,
trauma responses.
Literally.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I definitely got a temper that I've been working on for years, but
Aquarius.
yes. But every time I take my advice, I teach myself something. You know what I mean? I show myself that it is the better way to go. It's the better way to do. And it helps me grow every time.
That's love, y'all. That's love, y'all. Well, you heard her. Put yourself, a little bit piece of yourself in everybody. I enjoyed this conversation, Mama.
Yes.
Where can the people find you on social media? Do you have any new music coming out? What do you got going on, Mama?
Yeah, you can follow me. I am Alicia Marie Official on everything. Instagram, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok because I'm funny as hell. Alicia Marie on all streaming platforms. I got an album dropping October 17th. Lots of videos dropping like the end of the year. And I'm doing tours in North Carolina with Scott Morris and Quality Control next month. In the months to follow, got a lot of big things coming for artists and anybody interested. So tap in with me, follow me.
She got a busy schedule.
Yeah.
This is Alicia Marie.
Thank you.